What is up, guys? Clizzardbash here, and I'm going to be giving you 4 iOS 7 jailbreak tweaks. Now, the first tweak I want to give you guys is Animer 7, and what that does is, let's go into the settings here, and it can give you animations for your notification banners or your multitasking switcher. Now, let's go into the settings for notification banners, and I put them all to default so I can just, for the process of this video. So, for your banner slide animation, what you can do is you can slide from the top. So you can show a test, and it slides from the top, going to the bottom. You can slide from the right, and it'll slide from the right side. You can slide from the left, and then also you can slide from the bottom. And this is one that I like, slides from the bottom. And that is that. Now, for the dismiss animations, if you want an animation for when it wants to go away, you can do from the left. So, show the test. And then when it goes away, it's going to slide to the left, as you can see. And it does that for all directions, but I like mine for it to be in the bottom. Now, you can also set a fade out. So if you want it to fade out after it dismisses, what you can do is you can just do that. And then it'll fade out to the bottom. And going back up here, you can fade in the animation, so it'll fade in from the bottom. And you can also zoom in or out going into the animation. So this is zooming in, and then for this one, it is zooming out. Now, I like the zooming in a little bit better. It looks a bit cleaner, so that's what I would prefer. All right. The next thing you can do is you can change your multitasking switcher fades. So you can do a fade in for your multitasking switcher. So if you double tap the home button, it'll fade in like that. You can do a slide animation from the top from the bottom. So if you want your apps to come from the top to the bottom, you can do that. Or you can do it from the bottom to the top. Like that. And you can also have a zoom animation for that. So you can have it zoom in if you wanted to do that. Alright. Now, also it has some extras. You can either hide the newsstand or you can hide the control center separator. Now, if I were to enable that on, it would respring my device, so I'm not going to show you that, but that is Animer 7. Now, the next tweak I want to show you guys is StatusHUD 2, and what that does is, if we go into settings here, we can... It gets a bit annoying if, let's say you're watching a YouTube video and you just hate that big block of volume in the middle of your YouTube video. What you do is you hit your volume button, and it shows your volume bars at the top. Now you can have circles or squares. So if I click squares, it'll have squares instead of circles. You see at the top there. I like mine on circle. You can have it on larger or normal. This is normal, and it's smaller, and larger is that. Dismiss delay, you can have it very slow. It'll take a while for that to go away. You can do slow, and it'll go away. This is normal, and I like mine on fast because I don't like mine being there that long. And that is StatusHUD 2. The next tweak I want to talk to you guys about is SwitchSpring, and what that does is it has 3 options. What you can do is you can go over to your main card here, swipe up, and you can either restart the springboard, quit all of your apps, or cancel. Now you can quit all the apps, which I'm going to do, and it'll quit all the apps, or you can cancel, or you can restart the springboard. Now, the last tweak I want to talk to you guys about is RecordMyScreen, and that is what I'm doing right now. If you guys are familiar with my iOS 6 videos with my display recorder, I don't think display recorder is working for the iPhone 4 right now, but RecordMyScreen does just as good, so I am recommending that. And what it lets you do is it lets you record your screen just like display recorder. So we can go into the settings here, and we can scroll down to RecordMyScreen, and it'll have your activation methods. For mine, it's a long hold on the home button, and you can manage the recordings that you already did. So I did some recordings there. The video size, I keep it on native. I didn't really go through the 75% or half yet, but I keep it on native. I believe it's normal. Portrait, since I'm not putting anything into landscape mode, I'm keeping it on portrait. If you wanted to record audio, right now I am using the iPhone audio, and it sounds pretty good. The sample rate, you can have it on 44,100 hertz, and the channels, you keep it on stereo or mono, whatever is fine with you, and they have the credits for here. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Stay tuned to my next videos, and I'll see you guys later. Comment, subscribe, inbox, do all that. You know how we do it, and I will see you later, people.